Namaste, everybody. So just wanting to connect with you all. I'd said a few days that I felt a definitely energy shift with the tide is turning, and for everyone out there, just to bring this really lovely kind of balance within for you to feel empowered and for you to go within really and to seek your own inner peace, your own space. And that you have that, and that actually never goes away. It's just the awareness of where our focus is. So in our third eye, and the battle that we have there with the intellect and the intuition, and the busyness that we create. So just allowing ourselves in any moment to just stop and to just focus on our breathing, and to obviously use the tool of meditation. I also know that meditation is not easy for everyone when you're first starting, and even when you're really experienced actually. When we most need it, we quite often will choose not to do it. So that kind of self-destruct, non-violence, it's called in the yogic path, is to focus and turn that around and put the goodness into you. The tide has definitely turned. There's so many people questioning everything out there as to what is going on. And this next level, this next ripple has gone out there to those that may have not stepped up before, or may have not used their voice before, or may not have considered that there's other things going on at the moment. So whilst you have to all do your own research, or do your own kind of, following your own guidance as to what feels right, what doesn't feel right, it's essential through it all for you to try to bring in this meditation. You're more than welcome to go into my meditation for all group, because I've put some steps to meditation, some breathing, mudra, mantra, everything in there. It's all free for you, just to try and help as many people as I can to regain that themselves, to follow those steps. For me, my update here is I'm working on the High Dimension Awaken Healing program, and it's an amazing course to deliver, because it's not teaching at people, it's allowing the space to be held. So I've got always on this course people that come through that are either a therapist, healers, light workers, some are spiritual teachers, and some are just awakening, some are just questioning, some are just knowing that there's something different, but ready to do this work on themselves, go within, go deeper. And this kind of level that we're talking that holds space on this program, it's called the High Dimension Awaken and Healing program, is because it's going at soul level. And if you imagine the awakening process, which there is one, it's focusing consciously on it. So you're really looking at what's happening with you, rather than just going into it year after year after year. So the whole process is about really stepping up. So I started with the group 2 days ago. So I've put out there again today, anyone that wants to join that, you're more than welcome to join us on it for this online session that I'm doing, especially whilst we're in lockdown. And you get all of the courses: the Raising Vibration, Working in the New Energy, the Foundation course, Awaken course, and Ascend course. And we've put up there the Raising Vibration, and we start tomorrow the Foundation course. So you can join, you can continue at your own pace. The Raising Vibration is really about having an understanding of the whole of the awakening and what is occurring, and looking at it, what that means for us individually, and what it looks like for us globally and collectively, and the whole aspect of what the path to ascension is. Looks at the dimensions, the frequencies that we talk about a lot: fifth dimension, third dimension. Looks at the timeline, which brings a lot of clarity to people. And we also have I obviously include meditation for your energy, and it's really important at that level we bring in our realignment of our physical and our spiritual, because we're doing so much work on our spiritual that actually the physical can get left behind, feel a bit sluggish, or have some ailments, or take you through a path that doesn't align totally with your kind of raising your own vibration. So that's what we've covered so far, and it's really lovely. The foundation course that I'll start with everyone tomorrow is about looking at your calling, looking at your path to why you're on this ascension, shifting your awareness, and allowing yourself to awaken to being this spiritual being, living a human existence, not the other way. How you seek the freedom, which is what you're wanting to do, removing restriction, removing layers of labels. We look at time, the past, the present, the future, releasing old residue of that and our karma, soul contracts. We're opening awareness of our full potential as well, and allowing ourselves the space to look at how we quieten this busy mind, which is really important. This is kind of the whole spiritual journey that we are shifting on the three-dimensional aspects, everything that's physical and everything that we need to shift to align to feel comfortable to move up to the next level. There'll be a little gap, and then I will lay out the next level of the course, which is the Awaken course, and that's very much looking at any ancient wounds or anything that we have there, reaching our raw state, as I call it, which is the point at which this awakening is within us, and how to achieve the peace, love and harmony within yourself, because we often seek externally for that. We'll be looking at twin flames, we'll be looking at universal love, oneness, consciousness, subconsciousness, collective consciousness, and, you know, understanding it all and following it through in your own path and your own way. We'll look at current vibrational awareness as well, and we'll reflect on the journey and everything that we've achieved so far, you know, both individually and collectively. Again, I'll leave us a gap because it leaves a little while for us to raise our levels to another place where we feel comfortable to move forward, and then we'd move forward to the Ascend course, where we start to look at our higher energy system and shifting our frequency, ascension, channeling, being your authentic self, because this is about you stripping back layers to bring your confidence through, and how to move up and step up now to what you know your calling is within you. It'll be about integrating the whole program into your life as to how to move forward beyond the physical, beyond time and beyond the illusion, about being oneness but resonating at that higher frequency, empowerment of yourself, and then how to help empower others, the current vibration, and how you progress with this and move forward. So that's the whole overview for you, and I've just added that in today because I've had lots of people ask me. I've been teaching it since 2013, but it's really important to know it's nothing that's being taught at you. There's no secret attunements, there's nothing that's hidden or any different that only you get on the course. It is literally a path that you go through for ascension that you would actually go through on your own, but drag it out for probably 10 years, 15 years. So it's consciously looking at all those levels. You're shifting and you're saying to yourself, I'm going to take these steps. I want to ascend. I want to shed those layers, those things that stop me moving forward. And you don't have to even know what a lot of these things are, because they happen through your awareness and through the soul development, rather than actually labeling and trying to control everything through the mind. It's way beyond that. It's a really lovely thing to share this journey, and I really look forward to working with those who feel ready, and on a collective vibration as we're going through this journey at the moment, sending much love and healing to everybody. And I love the positivity that everyone is maintaining. This is what we have been talking about for so long. It's such an opportunity for us to create this new way of living, and just understand that everything that's happening for awareness, it's important to share it for awareness, because it's the purging of the old, it's the purging of the three-dimensional. The more of us that are awake in terms of aware of what's going on and why it's going on, the more we can stand even brighter and shine our light, and then we can allow this collective consciousness, this shift to occur more rapidly. So sending much love, light and healing. Namaste, everybody.